In today's video, we will learn how to add a price for courier services. Look to my left-hand side, there's a menu icon. When I click on it, the menu screen will open. I will then navigate to Business Information. By clicking on that, I'll proceed to select Set Fees, which is where you can set fees for a courier. You'll see on my screen the Set Fees page, where you can establish a courier price. The first option to select is the country. Choose the country you've already added to our platform. For this example, I will select the United States of America. Following this selection, the list of cities entered in the dashboard appears. Let's choose New York, which we have previously added. Next, the system will inquire about the business type for which you want to set the price. I will opt for courier. Then, a list of vehicles for which to set a price will be displayed. For this demonstration, let's pick a Honda. There's also a business toggle switch here. If it is on, it means you're offering courier deliveries using this vehicle. If it is off, the vehicle won't be available for selection by users. Following that, you'll notice an option for Admin Profit Mode. Clicking on this brings up a drop-down to select either percentage or an absolute price per delivery. I will choose Percentage and set it to $20. After that, observe that there is a pricing set, which is comparable to delivery costs. For a base distance of 2 kilometers, we will charge $20, and for 1 kilometer, we will charge $15. Beyond 2 kilometers, the charge remains $15 per additional kilometer. When it comes to the price per unit of time, we will write 1. If there is a delivery tax applicable in the United States, we will select it. If not, we will leave it unselected. Next, you must specify the minimum fare. In this case, we will set it at $50. This is followed by the additional stop price. What is the cost for additional stops between the pickup and destination address? Let's assume an additional stop costs $40. Moreover, there is a section for cancellation charges. If the feature is activated, it will prompt for the type of cancellation charge, whether it should be a percentage or an absolute value. We will select the absolute option and specify $20 as the flat cancellation fee. Then, we must decide when the cancellation charges apply. They could be effective from the moment the service is accepted, paid for, or when the delivery arrives. For this instance, we're selecting the status as Accepted, and we will define how long the cancellation charges apply, whether it's from the start, upon arrival, or started. In this, we will select Started. Then, there's the option for a round trip. If disabled, then the user cannot undo the courier if it's in a round trip. By clicking it on, you'll be prompted to enter the round trip charge as a percentage. In this case, we input it as 50% of the total invoice. You'll then be asked if you want to set a waiting time. When this option is turned on, you'll see an option to apply a waiting time for each stop. If enabled, this means that each stop the courier makes will include a waiting period. We must then set the waiting time to start after a certain number of minutes. Let's say after 5 minutes. Enter the charge for the waiting time, for example $30. Additionally, there's an option for search time settings to apply during peak hours. When turned on, you can manage business during these times. You'll see various days listed, such as Sunday through Saturday, where you can apply specific settings. From here, select the option. If I click on a Sunday, it will apply the search for nighttime. Now, what will be the price? I'll enter 2. Then from here, specify the start time and the end time for the surge pricing. After setting this up, move to the other settings where you can set a zone-to-zone price. Now, I will click on the Save button. Upon clicking, the system will confirm that the service has been added successfully. And with that, we have successfully added the courier price or courier fee. Thank you for watching this video.